Hello, today I'm going to talk about embryology. I was surprised because on the anatomic sciences section of my practice test for the National Board dental hygiene examination, there were about 23 questions out of 93 that had to deal with embryology. So I'm not going to cover all of that today, but I wanted to go over the basics and some of the points that there were multiple questions on. So we'll start with the prenatal development. First, we have the pre-implantation period, which is the first week after fertilization. Then we have the embryonic period. It's the 2nd to 8th week. And these two make up the first trimester. Then we go to the fetal period, and it includes the 2nd and 3rd trimester, and it's from the 3rd to 9th week. So pretty straightforward. Pretty basic, easy to memorize. So then we have odontogenesis, and we have those stages. The first one is initiation stage, and I've seen varying differences or varying ways to put these stages in order. In my book that had the questions, it included an initiation stage, but one of the books that I'm studying, it seems to put initiation stage and bud stage together. So I'm going to separate them just because that's how my practice book had the questions. The first stage is initiation stage, and it's from week 6 to 7. And then we have the bud stage, which is the 8th week, the cap stage, 9th and 10th, the bell stage, 11th to 12th, and then maturation stage. And so if you look at a picture, it starts as a bud, and then it goes to the cap stage where it's more sprawled out and kind of looks like fingers. And then we go to the bell stage, which starts to look more like a bell. Lastly, I want to talk about the tooth germ. This is really important stuff just because there were quite a few questions about this. The tooth germ is made up of 3 sections. We have the enamel organ, the dental papilla, and the dental sac or follicle. So the enamel organ, they'll sometimes call it the dental organ as well, and it is what ends up producing enamel. So that's pretty easy to remember, enamel. We have the dental papilla, which ends up creating the dentin and the pulp. So I just remember dental papilla, DEP, dentin, and pulp. And then the last one, the dental sac or dental follicle, you could see either one of those. It produces the PDL, cementum, and bone. So I know it's a lot of information. I encourage you to do studying on your own. There are questions about the different arches, mandibular arch, hyoid arch, branchial arch is, and then also know what the endoderm, mesoderm, and ectoderm produce. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching my video.